What's up, y'all? It is a super moon, new moon in Taurus. Something is coming to you slow as well because someone wanted to be a stealth bomber, okay, and sabotage a happy beginning, which would be a show enough definite ending for them. I'm hearing they're mavericks when it comes to lies and deception, y'all, okay? False prophecy, unwarranted spiritual advice. Their tongue is about to be put in check because it's like I'm seeing the color orange that has to do with money, wealth, health, sexuality. Somebody is an idolater too, okay? Jezebel energy, the Leviathan spirit, very seductive, okay? They connected to all the low vibrational entities that were smart enough to make them start something last year, okay? They're not the author. They haven't been called. It's some music in the background. I don't know who this message is for, but they also have a talisman or something, some type of pendant, all right? Nothing they say about their mouth is true. They weren't called, man. But you've been listening to them and you've been hearing some advice, some messages that they've been channeling through from these low vibrational entities and spirits who are against the chosen ones, who are against the royal bloodline, okay? The river about to dry up. What they tried to destroy in you was the spirits that's not controlling you, okay? It's different aspects of your life I'm hearing that are very easy for you, okay? Someone could be having deja vu and it's kind of like unexplainable, all right? It has to do with currency, the river, okay? The river, money, in exchange of energy. You have an expression that's coined, okay? F around and it be copyrighted, is what I'm hearing. So, y'all remember when everybody would call a cab yellow cab or whatever cab was in their city? You remember the movie DC Cab? Is that's coming to mind? It's timelines that has been narrated is what I'm hearing, and it's common to you. All right, right legibly is what I'm hearing because you're about to sign a business contract. Take heed. Take heed. Take heed. Be true to this path because whatever expression it is I'm hearing, you know, that somebody has been using against you, been trying to curse you with this expression, okay? You got to listen carefully. Whenever you get this message, it's going to be right for you. It's some advice that you've been given about the people around you. It's some energy that you've been channeling as well, okay? I'm hearing whoever I'm speaking to, you're very empathetic, okay? You can walk in the room and peep game. Somebody been talking about you or how heavy the energy is or even how light it is. You're an earth angel. You're going to have to pause for the cause. It is a moment in time coming, all right? And I feel like you're going to have to control these spirits in the room. You have multiple divine energies that travel with you on a day-to-day basis. You are under some heavy divine protection, okay? Somebody been praying against you. But Most High God, who loves you so much. The words that you're going to speak up out of your mouth, okay, and the gestures that you're going to make is going to rebuke every lying tongue that's around you. All right, you probably have somebody in tears, and that's not going to be your intention. Folk been setting intentions against you too on this night. They've been gearing up all month. Someone is about to bury someone, or I'm hearing the word bury, okay? Especially when it has to do with witchcraft. So somebody could be burying something in the dirt. Whoever this man or woman is, they're connected to Jezebel. They're connected to some dark magic. They've been teaching false prophecy, okay? Trying to send some hellhounds against you and didn't know that heaven was about to open up for you, whoever I'm speaking to. Purple. You're wise beyond your years. You're connected to some heavy hitters. Your ancestors, some some earth angels who you're gonna come in contact with. You may even speak to an angel, is what I'm hearing. It's gonna be fabulous, okay? Because it's gonna be some trifling stuff that's gonna be going on. Whoever this person is who trying to force a narrative, okay? A lot of cabs were yellow back in the day, right? Yellow cab. That was coined, wasn't it? It's an explanation when it comes to your mode of travel. All right? It's some poetic justice too. And I'm hearing a song by Howard Hewitt, Show Me. Y'all go listen to it, okay? So, in part, I'm hearing people, places, and things, animals, okay? They're going to be listening to you. They're going to be listening to you this week. I don't know what day it's going to be, but people are going to open up their ears to hear the words that's coming up out of your mouth. It's going to make you feel kind of special, all right? It is. It's going to make you feel kind of special. It's an easy way for these people to be loosed from this shipwreck road, but they don't want to take the easy way out because these spirits that's attached to them want to make it hard for them. It has a lot to do with insanity, doing the same thing over and over again and expecting different results. You're going to be celebrated, okay? It's going to be a nice day here tomorrow. I don't know where you are in this divided states of America, but the sun going to be shining on you too. A breath of fresh air, okay? Somebody is caught up in a web of deceit and lies, and they're an agent. They're an agent. They brought curses. They brought the Leviathan spirit with them, is what I'm hearing. Effing the communication up, having people going at odds, okay? It's what's going to be demonstrated that you're going to hear, and it's a stage of completion for your new beginning. Boomerang effect, all right? Everything they tried to throw at you was going right back at him real quick. They ain't gonna know what the F hit them, y'all. Y'all already know what I'm here to do. I'm here to get you hip to the actual factuals, get you hip to what you hip to, or hip you on to what may be hidden. It's a glitch in their system. Oh, a glitch in their system, okay? Kind of like time gonna be moving slow for them. They gonna be moving slow. Something sure enough gonna be stunting their growth, okay? Damn. Something sure enough gonna be stunting their growth. I'm feeling like, too, your patience, you're gonna be connected to some patience, and you could have been impatient here lately, all right? You could have been flying off the handle. Something you're gonna have to admit to that's been taxing you, okay? Somebody could have been born in 76, don't have to, but I'm hearing something about a 70s baby. And it's a turning point, something like, an axis, okay? Something like the axis, all right? You smart enough to catch to get the drift, to catch the drift and the gist of it all right? Spiritually attuned is what I'm hearing. Somebody ass is about to be taxed, okay? It's a turning point. It's a group of people, okay? And you've been unevenly yoked with them. I was just saying to myself Friday, I don't know how I ended up associating with karmics again because I have closed myself off. Fact or fiction is what I just heard too. And I'm hearing something about New York, New York. The number 17 could mean something to you. Maybe when you were 17 years of age or somebody has a 17-year-old, okay? Somebody do hair. They've been doing numbers. Something that's about to be completed with them too. Something I'm hearing, a man that they call every week, okay? A man that they call every week. I'm hearing the meat man. I'm hearing the meat man. It's something that's about to pause because it's some validation that's needed, all right? Again, someone is an agent. They in some desperado energy too. They've been trying to gather up as many souls to go against you as possible. Message. The G said, look around you. Who, what has disappeared? Who and what has disappeared? Somebody waking up after they fell asleep, watching television, maybe a movie on Netflix. I was about to say taboo, but I meant Tubi. What's taboo? What was off limits? Who was off limits? Huh? Somebody trying to get a tooth fix, a crown or something, or a partial. I'm hearing something about a fight, an altercation. Somebody trying to gather their senses, all right? Somebody could be trying to start a restraining order. Dental surgery, possibly. Someone is hairy as well. And it's what they've been writing, these intentions. They're trying to make somebody go against their free will. It's a new moon in Taurus, and I'm hearing something about bullshit. Some bullshit. Somebody taught them to bury something in their yard of a personal effect so somebody could stay put. 48 laws of power. Whoever this man or this woman is, they have some powerful energy, but it's a facade. I'm hearing something about this earth being cracked open too, okay? Something about this earth being cracked open. Do you know whom you're dealing with? Lost 17. Do you know who this person is? Do you know who they are? Do you know about their clientele? your clientele, mixing and mingling, people, places, and things. All right? But it's two sides to every story. Two sides to every story. God drawing somebody up, drawing a line in the sand. Somebody, yeah, I'm hearing something when it comes to an explanation, a meter reading, someone being gassed up. Something for, it's an explanation that's always given for someone who isn't smart enough to read in between the lines, okay? There's an interruption. And this interruption is meant for you to listen carefully to the words that's coming up out of this person or these people's mouth. It could be an argument, but you gotta listen. Be open to hearing every side before you give them what it is that these high vibrational spirits are going to instruct you to say. And then it's for you to wash your hands clean. Somebody a scoundrel, they scant as hell. Okay? They don't want you to be celebrated. Little mans. Somebody that you don't look at as a friend anymore, but I'm hearing you grew up with them. All right? Drama. Somebody always on drama. See how I drew those teeth? Somebody missing some teeth. About to get dentures or either about to get some partials, like I said. They going to the dentist. Somebody trying to hide that they pissed at you too. I just heard I piss on your grave. Somebody evil as hell. Somebody evil as hell. They hiding a lot. Something about a musical too. Is that the movie that you was watching? Was it a musical? Was it Wizard of Oz? What's the name of the new Wizard of Oz? This animal has been subdued, is what I'm hearing. Tamed. Tamed. It's kind of like they trying to get someone's pet to go against them. Somebody shaking, rattling, and rolling because they're a snake. What's in the grass? What's hidden about this person's healthy mindset? Okay? Sanity is hidden. Hustle hand is hidden. Somebody got a comb over too. Somebody is a representative of this group. You hear me? And they looking for money. Somebody know that you about to come into some money. Somebody know that you are about to meet and greet someone. All right? Write legibly, okay? Don't be in a hurry. Okay? It's people who want to attack you. They've been given these false narratives, some nasty energy that was transferred, okay? A transference of energy. It's the company that they kept. Just because they look good don't mean that that heart is good. Their soul is intact. You hear me? You've already tapped in and somebody didn't want you to see what it was that you saw about this leader. Okay? About the leader. They want you to follow the leader, is what your Jesus is saying. Whoever I'm talking to, you're supposed to be persevering and not letting anyone feed you no lies because you can see through them. Fussing and fighting with your kinfolk, your siblings, and whoever this friend is, they like monkey in the middle, okay? And all they want is some money. So they siding with whoever they feel as though playing big bank take little bank. Your ancestors hid some of your family members from you, and all of a sudden they show up and then they disappear. Just because you're not supposed to be in contact with them. Somebody about to have to admit something to you. You hear me? They true feelings. So listen. I'm hearing you got big faith, alright? Big faith in the Most High God, your ancestors, and this burst of energy that you've been feeling that's been, coming up. Okay? It's a settling in your spirit. I'm hearing something about 10 years, y'all. You hear me? 10 years of bullshit. 10 years of bullshit. There's a sophisticated lady, okay? Very sophisticated. And she is the link to what needs to be carefully known, okay? What needs to be carefully known, all right, and demonstrated. Common knowledge about their unhealthy mindsets, okay, their physical health, their spiritual health, their mental health. It's something that's going to be unexpected, but not really. Someone has some overseas contacts, okay? There's a best friend who is a spiritual enemy. I'm also hearing, this false teaching is coming from somebody who idolizes whoredom, all right? They're always in a lustful energy. The beginning of the spring, it's like this dog, okay? This dog could have been trying to bite somebody, all right? They was trying to bite that false person. This dog was trying to let you know to cut this assignment off. So look, those in heaven, those ancestors, are against this mission, and so are those ancestors who practiced the dark arts while they were here on earth. Libra energy. Now somebody getting the gist of some shit is what I'm hearing. About why they were preyed on and why every week somebody has something else to say about this graceful feminine energy, okay? There was an incident that happened, okay? Some trifling shit. This feminine energy could have been slighted, okay? But patience is a virtue. Patience is a virtue. They've been trying to jumpstart this feminine energy on some different type of energy, okay? Here recently, projecting some negative energy, feeling like they were powerful, whatever these acts it was that they were doing. However, they had it confused, but they not confused anymore. Somebody had already been down a rabbit hole, okay? Somebody had already been down a rabbit hole. I don't know who was going back and forth with themselves or what occurred, but they need a lawyer. Somebody was in a disguise, okay? Like they was in some divine energy. They didn't know to get the fuck out of Dodge, is what the G's is saying. They didn't know to get the fuck out of Dodge, even though all synchronicities, you know, showed them otherwise. But they chose to go against some divine energy. You hear me? And whoever was, trying to